gonna sit.
Our worlds are in Denver. Scattorshot, not to be confused with the Technobot leader Scattorshot, was a little Autobot technician with a heart of gold and weapons of oh shit. He may be small, but with his massive arsenal, he could pack a punch if the blowback force didn't drop him like a turtle. Scattershot is always concerned about his actions, never wanting to let down his friends. Even when it's out of his hands, his doubt gets the best of him. But when he's at a brick wall, his friends will be there to pick him up. Scattershot transforms into a little military truck. You can tell by the armored truck look, all-terrain treads, armored windows, and probably most notably, the firepower of the bomb that took out Major Kong. Even Warpath is like, yo, hold up. If you probably noticed, Scattershot has gigantic missiles that make me question its practicality. I'm no expert on this, but is the vehicle heavy enough not to flip from the blast? Oh well, who cares? Just flick them and witness Decepticons shitting themselves. It's like Scattershot is the can, and the missiles is the joke snakes that jump out. What, not enough firepower? Well, they prepared for you to be a maniac. Scattershot also has a smaller turret that can be plugged on top because I guess it wasn't enough. What's that? You want more? Okay, you're officially not invited to my dinner party. We haven't even brought up the cyber key gimmick. Plug in the Earth's cyber key and unlock a whole missile rack. Damn, that's enough to take out a whole forest. Or more accurately, to take out Pompeii. The vehicle itself cleans up well, with the feet being used to cover the back, and it all comes together to make the little weapon of a truck. Digging the dark blue wheels and treads with the gold details that suggest this is just a tiny Soundwave with a small but better truck mode. Rolls nice, fun to hold, and underneath the arms are the only major visual drawback, but the mini shoulder weapons look like some sort of mechanical work. Simply put, this vehicle is an adorable little Sasha with incredible weaponry capable of being a force to be reckoned with. A bundle of fun and force blended amazingly. Robot mode. Scattershot in robot mode is not someone I trust with important technical doodads. If he gets a Windows error before saving, something's gonna blow. Does that make him a military warrior or keyboard warrior? Either way, I'm not sure how to feel about this. Imagine a box full of fluffy kittens with an assault rifle duct taped to it. Should I be in fear? Should I be in awe? Is this love? Paintwork is fine with this honey mustard and gold inner robot looking like an army scout dressed in this homemade Transformers costume with the chest made overly long. Big headlights and thin waist? That's not gonna fly well. Digging the shoulder lights seem pretty useful when he's fixing the breaker, and the Autobot symbol on the one hand that could probably stamp an imprint on the Decepticons. Why did Barricade get the credit? Head's painted well, but when I was a kid, I thought he had some pretty goofy ass eyes. Come to find out, he just has some overpriced glasses. Did someone say, articulation? Head rotates, shoulders out and in, forward and the back, ball joint elbows, hips out and in, and that's it for the toy. What a lost opportunity for some leg movement. All the posability gets soaked into the arms. I guess it's alright given how short he is, but man, it certainly would have put him over the top because he's a borderline mascot. Even these side wheel gun things get into the action with ball joints. Speaking of that, let's take a look at the accessories. He comes with a double long barrel gun because apparently he needed it, which you can plug on the hand for a laugh, though overshadowed by the two pylons sticking up. Because of course, you can plug it into the hand. Also comes with a cyber key which activates the unchanged gimmick shown in the missile rack. Thank goodness you can flip out the junk in the trunk and aim forward. Otherwise, I'd question its use. And yes, the push missiles still work. Try not to look at anime titties. Sweet, sadistic, sunrise, scattershot! If only he could do a jig. If you get the treads out of the way, you could bend the knees sideways. Here's hoping Cold Construct's satchel happens. Otherwise, with the treads out, he's awesome at the squat. Scattershot is an adorable little figure that proves he can pack a punch with either his ultimate weaponry or unbelievable charm. He's one of the main Autobots that earned his spot in the intro song, and continues to be loved. If it wasn't for the legs, I would completely recommend Scattershot to anyone, including those nostalgic for the series. It really is one of the only things holding them back, although I question how long the transformation joints will last, as some of them are a little too tight. As it is, he's a great desk toy and still is a great guy. I'm not just saying that for his massive characteristics.